Right, today I'm going to be talking about leaf mould and building a leaf mould container. Now, leaf mould is fantastic stuff. It's obviously available free. If you've got plenty of trees at home, just collect it up and put it in a bag, bring up the allotment. If you haven't got any trees, you can collect it from the local woods or from the roadside or roadside verges. You can just put them into bin bags, make sure they're nice and wet, punch a few holes in it, tie it up and leave it around the back of the shed, and in 6 months to a year it'll be perfect. Or you can put it into a chicken wire container, which I'm going to do, which I'm actually started making one over here. I started making this the other day. All I've done really, I've got some old chicken wire. Actually, this chicken wire used to go along here. It was a fence, so it's a little bit crumpled, but I've strained it all out and it's 4 foot wide. So what I've done, or what I did, was cut a 4 foot square, only roughly, it doesn't have to be exact, cut a 4 foot square, and I'm just wiring it together every 6 or 7 inches, which is quite simple really. That piece there is obviously enough to go all the way around. So if I can find the end of the wire, there it is. Just a little bit of wire and then just wire them together. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's worth it in the end. That's the first side done. What we do then is try and sort of just crease it along that line, without getting it snagged on your jacket. Crease it along that line and then wire the other edge up. And then you're going to end up with quite a large container. It's probably a little bit too big, but I shall have to go out and collect some more leaves. Right, this is the last tie going on. It's a little bit misshapen because I use second-hand chicken wire, but obviously you can play about it, straighten out a little bit, or you can make it any size you like. This is quite big, but I have got quite a few leaves and I've got quite a few to rake up at home still. But obviously you can make it any size you like, depending on what room you've got. Just fold that bit in. And there we are. Right, let's go and find somewhere safe to put it. Right, I've got some more leaves at home which should fill that up quite a bit. But if you keep it nice and wet, obviously this one's going to be open to the elements, so it will stay nice and wet. If you are putting it in bags, as I described earlier, then it's best to water it well before you tie it up, and then punch a few holes in the bottom just to let it breathe. But in six months to a year's time, it will make excellent leaf mould. Now it's ideal for adding to your soil to improve the structure. You can use it as a mulch, or you can add it to sieved loam and garden compost, and it will give you an excellent potting compost. Right, that's it for leaf mould. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.